Someone odd. Someone jeez, man, I don't know. By the way, I just woke up. Welcome. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to whatever the fuck I'm gonna do today, which I wish I knew and I wish I was gonna explain, but I just kinda am going with my intuition, which sometimes works out and sometimes it doesn't, so. Yeah. Welcome to whatever the fuck's going on today. I have no clue. I think this guy is joking. I think. I was gonna say something. He actually has no clue what's gonna happen today, and I just realized I don't think anyone in here actually has any clue what's gonna happen today. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Dude, I gotta say, without the glasses, I look dumb. I look so dumb. King the title? What's the title? Didn't I change the thing? Oh, my bad. My bad. Oops. I guess it didn't change. I love Enshrouded. Me too. We are playing Enshrouded later. Don't get a wrong idea. We are playing Enshrouded today. It's just not this part of the segment of the stream, I guess. Hello, everyone. We're just gonna be waiting for Pangi. I'm gonna explain what's gonna happen today. I'm gonna explain a little bit what's gonna happen today for the people that are here, because I know that there's a lot of not a lot of people in here, and not a lot of people watch my POV, and not a lot of people do that. So that's a little treat. I'm gonna explain to you what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna having a date with Pangi. That's not really a date, because we're gonna call it dinner, but it's pretty much gonna be a date. But you know that thing when men don't really get interacts, and you know a thing where you can be the most obvious guy about something, but if you say, "Oh no, this is just a casual dinner between me and you," um, they're not gonna realize about anything. Yeah, yeah, that's what's gonna be happening today. Because I feel like I didn't tell him anything. By the way, for the record, I didn't tell him that we were having beautiful, beautiful dinner, I didn't tell him that we were just like hanging out and stuff. So, that's kind of what's gonna be happening today. Because I feel like the guy kind of deserves it. Did I prepare anything for it? Kinda. Did I overslept? Kinda. Am I still sleepy? Yeah. Do I know what I'm gonna talk about in the date? No. Am I gonna improvise this whole thing? Yeah. Do I have any clue what's going on recently? What? No. But you know, that's kind of how I do things. I'm pretty sure it'll turn out right. I mean, I don't usually run around with a plan. I just kind of do things. So, hey. I didn't tell him anything. I just told him, hey, we gotta meet up this day and we gotta talk. And then the second thing that I also said was, hey, just bring purple and black attire to the thing. I'm pretty sure I tried to make it sound like maybe it was like some evil plan or some sort of like thing. That we wanted like to talk, and I've been like, because he owes me an egg. Let's just gonna be honest, he owes me an egg, so I'm trying to like make him kind of like focus on a thing, because I know if I say, a date, he was gonna panic because Mr. Pangolin here, I don't know how much in the closet he still is, and I don't know how much gay panic he usually has around certain people, but there was a option that he would just like decline if he actually has been told directly what it is. So if he asks, I'm just gonna be, this is just like a dinner. Mr. Definitely Straight, I know. I'm just really curious on what Sam's reaction will be. I generally don't gaff. What makes you believe that I gaff? What makes you believe that I fucking care about what Sam thinks? Which is crazy, by the way. I'm gonna tell you something. Usually when you break up with someone and time passes, at some point you don't give a fuck about that person. You kind of move on with your life because that's how life works, right? How long has it been since I've seen Sam? Probably ages, man. Probably ages. I don't care. Like, do you think I care about Sam that way? No, not really. And what does Sam gotta do with all this? Like, genuinely, do you think Sam owes me or something? I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want, so. Sorry to break your guys' little expectations. Sorry to break your guys' little expectations. Sorry to be to kind of like news. I bring the shocking news. But I guess that's kind of obvious. I just sometimes so whatever. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And that's okay. Also, I gotta say, I apologize because I've been having allergies even today, and I just woke up and my nose is congested. So, props to that. My nose is congested. You hear that? I cannot breathe through my nose. So we're gonna pull through it, and we're gonna maybe make Sam cry with This Is Revenge. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I be a toxic something and just seek for revenge? When I can be the bigger person and just don't gaff about it. Also, why is this guy taking so long? There ain't no way this guy's lost. Nervous, maybe he doesn't even fucking know what we're gonna talk about. He doesn't even know it's a date unless someone spoil it to him. But forgot the location 1,000,000%. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I don't have food prepared, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yo.
Oh. There he is. Dude, Jesus fucking Christ. Took you long enough. I thought you got lost or something.
No, what do you mean? I got on horse. I was like, what's wrong with that?
You go on what now?
A horse. He's awesome, Ben.
Why would you go on a horse when you can fly?
Because horses are awesome, duh.
You know, I'm gonna say something. Sam lived here, and for some fucking reason, every time he came here, he got lost.
What do you mean, getting here?
Yeah, but for some reason,
While flying.
Yeah, while flying. For some reason, you and a horse managed to get yourself here, which is
Yeah, it's
honestly
not hard
surprising.
to
Hey,
not
why
get
are you
lost.
wearing your muscle again? I thought we were like over that whole era.
Don't call it a muzzle.
Sorry,
It's not
sorry,
a muzzle.
sorry, my
It's a gas
bad.
mask. I mean,
Oh,
it's a
my
gas
bad, my bad.
mask.
Yes, the gas mask. So, why are you wearing it?
Because I thought it would be cool.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't worn this outfit in a while, so you know.
I mean, yeah, sure. I
For
gotta
old time's
respect
sake,
it.
you know.
For old time's sake. Well, I think, I did express that it was either black or purple, but, I guess that's,
Pretty sure this is black. Or
it's
at
more
least
of the
dark.
brown hue, to be honest. But yeah, you know what?
Uh,
I mean, men, am I right? Follow me.
yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, man.
So, okay, I'm gonna ask you in person because I'm trying to tell because you can't really tell from, like, messages. You know you owe me something, right?
I owe you something?
Yes.
What do I owe you? What do you do for me to owe you something?
You quite owed me something.
I owe you something? I don't remember. Like, owing, that's a big word. That means you did something. That would
Okay, so
be,
you're lying to me. That's what I needed to know. Okay, follow me.
what am I doing?
What do you mean, what am I
What?
doing?
What do you mean I'm lying to you? I don't owe you anything, I think.
You owe me a couple of things, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyways,
Where's this place?
one of the things you owe me is you owe me a dinner.
I owe you a dinner?
Yeah.
What? Why?
I don't know how much time has passed. I think you really have a really, really bad memory.
From what do I owe you a dinner?
The last time that we talked.
Yeah, that was at the Lukey and I's date. What's up with that?
No, like the last time that we properly talked.
Wasn't that after I got cured?
Yes, sir.
Why do I owe you a dinner?
We literally talked about it.
That I was gonna take you out to dinner? I don't think I
No, that
did.
we're just gonna have a dinner. To talk about things.
Oh, I see what you did. Huh.
Huh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I said, we
Okay.
need to talk about stuff and catch up on things. And we're gonna have a dinner about it. And you say, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, yeah. Yeah.
You're so silly, dude. I'm just gonna say, dude, you're so silly. You're so confident here in your little pants, and then suddenly, as you're having a date with someone, now it's a
date?
problem.
We're just having dinner.
A
Whoa.
dinner date, yeah, as friends.
What do you mean this is a date?
Dude, you know you can have dates with friends. I'm pretty sure someone told you that before, right? You've said that before yourself, I'm pretty sure. You can sit down. Hold on. No one's gonna tell anyone about anything, dude. We're just talking. Don't be so dramatic.
I'm not
Your
being
dramatic ass is doing it again, but that's okay.
How am I being dramatic right now? Oh, sorry.
You're making it a big deal when it's not really that big of a deal. We're just talking, man. I'm getting you dinner. I mean, we're talking because I'm nice about it. Okay.
Sure. What's up?
So, first of all, I feel like we haven't talked properly, and not at least not in this state, which is interesting because things are kind of weird. I don't know, well, not for you, but it's just kind of weird because it's like, you know how I killed myself in front of you, and then that whole thing with like the Pilly 2 thing. I just feel like we had like a little chat after you got cured, but we didn't like actually properly talk. So I was just like, if we're gonna have some of a little awkward conversation. At least, bring some food to the table. Meanwhile, we speak.
Uh-huh. So you got food, is what I'm hearing?
Yes, Pangi. Yes, I have food and I have a couple of other things for you, but that doesn't really matter that much
Okay.
right now. I'm gonna I'm gonna ask you, man. First of all, how have you been? How have you been? How are you doing?
I've been I've been pretty good. Yeah, I've been chilling. Um, kind of been enjoying life recently a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So if you're enjoying life, nothing bad has happened recently. I'm guessing, right?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't think so. Why?
Okay, no, I'm just checking up on you, man. If you want me to
No,
be
thank
honest, I'm
you.
just checking up on you, man. I
Yeah,
don't.
no, nothing bad has happened since I've
You
got
know,
cured. Actually,
I
yeah.
don't know. Like maybe what if like the cure didn't work and then you're like still like corrupted and it would be like a whole like thing. But
No, I don't think I'm corrupted anymore.
okay, that's good
So,
on you then. Awesome. Yeah, I was just
thank
like
you.
checking up, see
How's your
everything's going.
corruption going?
Oh, dude, honestly, I just been sleeping. Do you want me to be honest? I've been
You've been sleeping?
I've been sleeping. I've been hibernating. I've been going here and there and over there. I've been
Uh-huh,
busily
uh-huh.
traveling. I haven't done much. I generally think I don't think the corruption's an issue for me.
Oh,
It's just like normal
that's good. No?
thing. So why do you
Uh-huh.
have a purple eye?
Why do I have a purple eye? That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, so is this?
Probably because
Uh
I
huh.
got cured.
Oh, so you have like a purple
How do
eye.
you know I have a purple eye?
No one told you you have a purple eye.
No, I know. How do you know?
I saw it at the date with Loki. Hello.
I see. I see. I think it might just be a side effect from being cured. I mean, AMC still has their horns.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. I just had to ask you little things here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, I when I asked you to bring something to like dressed up as something, I expected something like different, but I guess this is kind of like ironic, isn't it, that you're
Are
using
you
that skin?
disappointed in my outfit?
No, I'm not disappointed. I find it quite cute, reminiscing of the old
Cute.
times.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, of course.
I mean,
I just thought I would look cool, you know. I
oh,
think that's
look cool. Yeah, sorry. No, you have like this whole thing about like being a villain and taking down the world. What I'm looking at is the pangolin that I met a couple months ago that just fell into like a depressive arc after a
all right.
divorce.
I'm gonna switch skins now. I'm not.
I'm making it tense on purpose. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yo!
All
Do you have the purple eye in this one or not?
I do. I do.
Hey, dude, is there
Okay.
something you want to tell me? Be honest with me. You can be honest with me.
Is
Is there
there
something you want to
something
tell
I
me?
want to tell you?
Yeah.
I finished my exams.
So that means that we're gonna hang out again, and you're not gonna like replace me by someone and forget completely about me and never talk to me again, or like.
That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh. So is that a yes or no? So is that a yes or no?
Yeah, we can hang out if you want. I don't mind.
Oh,
You
okay,
know, you're
that's
chill.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. No, it's just like, I'm just expressing my concern right here that, we haven't talked in a while, we haven't hung out in a while because,
You know the reason we didn't hang out is because you killed yourself, and then all of a sudden you were a different person. You kind of did that to yourself.
Sorry.
Yeah, you kind
that
of just did that
checks.
to yourself.
Yeah, that checks, man. That checks.
And then there's no way you're complaining to me that I left you. That's not how it happened.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just sometimes you get a little spooked. When someone is with a boombox inside of your house blasting music, and usually I appreciate good music, but you were blasting a horrible song. Like
It was a good song. It wasn't. Hey, you can't talk shit about "Take Me to Snort."
I never liked that song. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn.
I don't even like the original song.
You don't like take me to church?
No. But I
How
pretended because,
dare you?
oh, dude. Okay. Whoa, is this gonna be it's gonna be a deal breaker here? Is this gonna be a problem?
What do you mean deal breaker? What?
Anyways, I'm just joking with you.
What?
Dude. I'm sorry. I never liked the song, but it's okay. I don't usually complain about it. I'm just saying, maybe if you had chosen a different song, maybe it would have been different. But you know.
Uh-huh.
Anyways,
Okay.
dude. No,
You're
yeah.
confusing me, Billy. I can't lie.
I'm just catching up with the friend, man. Do you
Of
put the
course,
weapon
sorry.
away? Do you feel like killing me right now? Because I honestly kind of feel complimented by it.
That do I want to kill you? I don't. No, I don't want to kill you.
Okay, then why you have a weapon? Exactly, man. Like,
Sorry. Damn. Okay.
dude, it's just kind of rude. It's like when you put your feet on the table and then your parents will like take the feet off the table.
Who puts their feet on the table? Who?
I don't
Who?
know.
Who
Cats.
puts
It's
their
a
feet?
cat thing. It's a cat thing.
Do
You
you
wouldn't get
put
it.
your feet on the table?
Well, sometimes you behave too much like a cat, man. What do you want me to say?
I see. Okay.
Anyways,
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't think you're sorry, but
No,
sure.
I'm sorry about killing myself. Not about the feet part. Pause. and
Oh,
all
of
that.
course. My bad. No. Thank you for apologizing for killing yourself. I appreciate
Hey,
that
we
you
gotta
took
say
me
it was
into
kind of
consideration
cool.
there.
Yeah,
I mean, it was cool, yeah, but like,
it
I
was
don't know.
cool, and it was
I,
cool, and everyone was watching. It was kind of cool.
yeah, okay, it was cool.
Thank you. See, thank you. See, now we agree. Hey man, do you recall that one time that we were like talking in the earlier days? And do you know the first time that I pushed you away and it's like, you're better off on your own,
Oh,
hey.
when I got you a cat, and then you said no to the cat, and then Pedro
Yeah,
became my pet.
Pedro became our pet.
He became my pet.
Our pet, I still have part ownership of
You
it.
never took care of him.
Hey,
You,
I gave him food. Hello?
when did you give him food?
I get. Do you forget that he used to live with us in the potion lab, the first one?
He was
Hello?
always mine. You never, no, you never had custody. You never had partial ownership.
Hello? We
Like,
spent like a month underneath that place and the cat was there. Hello? Like literally.
okay, so what's up with that moment? Yeah, I remember that moment.
No, it's just the signs were there. When you got really upset that I was pushing you away and stuff, and
Yeah, because we were friends, and all of a sudden you didn't want to talk with me anymore.
to prevent hurting you.
You know, I would
And
never
you're
be
like,
heard.
ah, ah, uh, that's crazy. That's crazy. No, you quite did. So you're telling me that the whole like past months that I haven't been here, and the whole past months whatever you dealt, and the things you're dealing with right now, that are from trauma probably. You're telling me that I never hurt you in the past because that's
No,
just
you heard me, yes,
exactly.
but I never got hurt because we were hanging out. You thought I could get hurt by people, but people can't hurt me with
No, but that's
with
exactly my
weapons. They
point.
can only hurt me with words, Billy.
Exactly my point. Cause I was not gonna kill you. You knew that.
Well, obviously you couldn't.
Couldn't I? No, I I had quite a lot of opportunities here. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, yeah.
I just
Okay.
didn't. I just didn't. But
Yeah, of course,
did
of
if I had
course.
the opportunities to beat your ass up, yeah, yeah, I could have. But I didn't because I care about you.
Yeah, of course, of course. Sorry, how could I be so stupid?
Dude, I don't know. I just feel like the signs were there. There's a lot of the big picture that you didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
What did I
let's
not understand?
imagine I would just be like, anyways, let's talk about Cloud. No, let's not talk about Cloud. Well, I kind of have mentioned it.
Okay.
I guess I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ditching you for the cool idea to get killed by someone in a really cool way. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I see. You're only 5 months late. Yeah. What do you want me to say to that?
I don't know. Ooh, there's a man outside the window.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Anyways, no, I don't like Pangi. I don't need you to say anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't need you to say anything because I'm the one who's apologizing for it.
Okay.
You know, I
Well, I
have this
appreciate the
bad
apology.
habit. You know, I just really have this bad habit of getting attached to someone and then kind of
Uh-huh.
and then kind of like hurting them in the process, and then it's just kind of like a thing that happens. It happens a little bit too often for it to be. What are you looking at? It happens a little bit too often for.
Just looking at the chandelier.
Oh, you appreciate the decoration that I made?
I mean, it looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, I was building this last night with a little
You
help.
built this last night? Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, hello. I of course I did. What do you think we're just gonna talk in a like random ass place?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I had zero expectations. I can't lie.
Well, that's good because I honestly didn't want to tell you anything because I feel like you sometimes are too. Sometimes you're just a little bit silly and maybe you wouldn't have showed up. I don't know.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
Man, I don't. What else did I? Yeah, I guess there's a certain book that was missing 2 pages that I guess I could mention that.
Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that. The 2 pages you ripped out of Billy One's book.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pages.
What?
I know what they say.
You remember what was in those pages?
Yes, because I wrote them. Hello.
Okay, that makes sense.
Of course I remember what they say. Of course.
Oh.
Do you want to know what's in the book?
Nah. No, of course I do. Tell me.
Wait, really? Peggy, have you missed
Yeah, tell
me?
me. Have I missed? What do you mean? Have I missed you?
Just asking a question. How much have you missed me?
Um.
Hey, you can be honest. No one is holding you a gun at you. No one's here. No one's watching. Like that's why we're here, because no one's gonna show
Which
up
version have I missed? Because you're asking, have I missed you? But you're sitting here as Pili 3 that I don't quite know. Have I missed Pili 2? No, not at all.
here. Of course not.
Have I missed Pili 1? Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So you have missed me then. In a way, it's still me.
I mean, I guess then, sure, yeah. I mean, it's like the good old times, you know?
These are good old times where we were like
When we had
terrorize
to
the
kill
server
people.
together.
Yeah, every
Killing
week, you know?
Ross and taking down Yellow and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess
Grinding
I have
the
missed
the
those times.
potions. What bad? Hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, sorry, my bad. I'm sneezing. The usual.
You okay?
Yeah, man, I've just been having terrible allergies, but that's okay.
Dude, I feel you. Me too.
You too?
Yeah, I've allergies too. Yeah.
Allergies to what?
Pollen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what allergies are, no?
Well, there's different allergies, but let's not get sidetracked. We're not here to talk about allergies, you silly.
Yeah, of course. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just like really wondering if you kind of blurred that whole era of your life from your mind, or you're still kind of like.
No, I still remember that very fondly. It's not like something I would like to forget. It's like good memories, you know?
Cause there's a side of me that was kind of like wondering if
Mm-hmm.
if Peli 2's existence kind of wiped good things that happened between us.
What do you mean?
You know, it's kind of like the bad kind of takes over the good things.
Uh-huh. Oh, like Pili 2 ruined it?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw you two, like, at first I saw you guys at one person, but then later it was like, okay, Pili 1 was awesome. Damn, I fucked with Pili 1. Pili 2 fucking sucks. So, like, I just disassociated from Pili 2.
Hey, yeah, man.
That
Maybe
makes sense.
Billy 2 was not your cup of tea. I get that. Maybe he not.
Yeah, no, he actually just sucked. I can't lie.
Okay, now, hey, now. Okay, I don't. Okay, maybe he
I'm
sucked
not-
to
yeah.
you, but I don't think he was all that bad to others. It's just, it's like a little company.
No, he was like a terrible person. I don't think anyone really fucked with Pili 2. I
Maybe
can't
he got a
lie.
little bit silly. Maybe he got a little bit silly. You know, sometimes, people just get too silly and they just silly too much and they go over the line of silliness and they just like silly.
I see.
How
How many more times are you gonna say silly while trying to defend Pili 2? Because there is no defending Pili 2.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. The guy was a little messed up in the head. That's okay.
Dude, who is fucked in the head?
Yeah, he was a little bit too
Stop
gone.
saying a little bit, Billy. He just sucked. You're downplaying how bad he was.
Oh, I've seen worse. But not to you.
Where?
In the past, I've seen worse.
Oh. How many Pilis are there?
Ooh. It's not about how many. It's about how long.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
It's not really like a whole multiverse type of situation. It's just a timeline. A very long timeline.
I see.
Yeah. Dude.
Like 9? Because cats have 9 lives?
I don't know. Maybe like...
Oh, you lost count, I see.
Maybe
okay.
like, I don't know, 9, 90, 900... 9,000, 900,000. I don't know, man. There's no way to count.
Damn, this is some ancient creature I'm talking to right now, huh?
Yes, Pangi, yes. Which, it was something that was specifically said in the book. Specifically said in the book,
yeah,
the pages out of.
read me the last 2 pages, if you... Can you read those to me or not?
Okay, you're thinking that I have selective memory, like, and I just have like picture memory.
Well, okay, no, you just said you remember.
I remember what I wrote. Do you want me to be textual about it? I don't remember what I wrote. And specifically,
okay, well,
I know what I wrote.
What did you wrote?
I wrote about me.
What?
No, it's like, when I said, like, oh, you should probably know the real me is, this is kind of like, when Hannah Montana takes off the wig and it's kind of like Miley Cyrus and everyone's like, what? What?
I see.
Anyways.
So, who's behind the wig?
Behind the mask? The being behind the slaughter. Yeah, behind the mask is me, purple guy. No, okay, this is just, I hate doing it. Oh my god, this is such.
What do you mean you hate doing this? You set this up.
No, I mean, like,
you set this whole conversation up to go to this
having this conversation is just so annoying.
How many times have you had this conversation with... Wait, what do you mean you had this conversation before?
Do you know that one time I told you, Pangi, do you know how many Pangis have died before? I don't think you have this much memory. You might have forgotten.
No, I remember you saying that. What do you mean with that?
I meant, like, okay, hear me out. I'm not specifically saying that I've known a lot of Pangis. I'm just specifically saying that I'm in this situation a couple of times with a couple of people, a lot of times, a million times, probably. I don't even fucking know. I don't even count.
Oh, I see.
There's like a time where it's just like, alright, I guess it's time. tell this person things that they shouldn't know, but I guess I messed up and I have to make it up to them and I owe them an explanation because maybe sometimes I kind of mess people's lives up and maybe sometimes I'm a little bit cursed and then people kind of get a lot of bad luck when they're nearby me and maybe things happen and maybe I traumatized them for life and I just look at them and I'm just like, well, maybe they just don't deserve that because, they kind of like only have like one life and maybe they just like
Are you done with yapping?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, yeah. Are you alright? Do you need some water?
No. I mean, yeah, I know. I don't. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
Just water?
No. I don't know.
Grape juice.
Well, I like grapes. It's
Girl,
purple.
drink the grape juice, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is just I never thought I will have this conversation with you. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I would just like ditch, kind of doing like bad thing. It's kind of like ending with someone, like ending a relationship via text. You know what I mean? You just kind of like text them like, "Hey, we're over by the way, bye," and you don't have to do like the whole responsibility of telling them in person because it's difficult to tell them in person. But I guess like in a way, the only way to fix things is saying them in person. You know what I mean?
I don't get what you mean.
That's okay. I don't expect you. I was actually quite surprised the other day I saw you having a date with Lucky because it kind of looks like you never had a date before.
No, it's true. It was my first date.
That explains a lot of things.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
the
it's
book
I'm not
basically.
very good at that.
That's okay. You'll get better.
Thanks. Yeah, one day I'll become just as much as a slut as you.
Checks out.
Yeah.
The book. Basically, the last 2 pages of the book, I'm pretty sure Peli 2 deleted them because they talked about us as a bee. Because I feel like
Us.
he's just a whole different thing. And anyways, we don't have to talk about that. Just forget I said that. Anyways, basically, let's just put it this way.
Uh-huh.
I think you already know this. I think a lot of people already know this. I generally been like nonchalant about this, but Pangi, I can't die. Okay, now don't freak out. This is really crazy. I can't die. I don't like calling myself. Oh, it depends. Sometimes it looks cool. It's like a cool title to have. Kind of like, oh yeah, I'm immortal by the way, and everyone like kind of like freaks out. But it's like, it's a little bit more complex than that. Dot 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 dot.
Okay.
I can't die. So when little pangolin Pangi, all cutesy, goes around being like, Pilly, I'll die for you, Pilly. Oh. If we're gonna take over the world, I'll never let anything wrong happen to you. And you're just like, ooh, that's kind of bad. Cause I don't know if this guy should like take a bullet for me. Because even if I take the bullet, it won't do anything to me. So it's not fair for him to take the bullet. But how do I explain it so I can don't take the bullet? Cause usually I don't really like people knowing this. Cause it's like a whole complex. It's like, let's put it this way. You're going to school with someone, right? Okay, you're going to school with someone, and then suddenly you have this like friend you had this entire time, and you have like an awesome friendship. One day you realize, oh, my friend's actually rich, And then the whole school finds out that, oh, this friend's actually rich. Now everyone wants to be friend with your friend because they're rich and because of their money. And not because of who they were. But you were originally their friends regardless because you didn't know about this and you didn't care about it. You see what I'm getting here?
So you don't want to tell people that you're immortal because then people want to be friends with you.
I feel like a lot
So
of
you
people
keep it
know.
low-key.
Yeah, I usually do that. Most of the cases. I usually do that. And here, though, I kind of don't... at least right now, as of this moment, I kind of don't gaff about it that much, which is why I don't usually, yeah. For Billy Wan, I will say it was kind of a big secret. It was kind of like, Bruce Wayne and Batman and like Clark Kent and Superman, kind of like a big deal.
Uh-huh. But you don't give a fuck.
No, no, I don't.
Okay. Well, you're like kind of stretching the story, so you're immortal, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm a yapper. What can I say? You know
That,
me.
that is for sure. You're definitely a yapper. A tier,
A
I
tier.
might even say.
A tier. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I mean, I just really enjoy your company, and I just really love talking to you. So, can you
Okay,
blame me
thanks.
that I'm
That's, yeah,
just
that's a
like
compliment.
overstretching this just so I can spend more time with you?
No, I don't blame that. I know I'm awesome.
Hey, I got you something.
What you got? Get me.
Your favorite flower.
Oh, thanks.
By the way, I can't believe I had to get Lukey flowers from you. That's crazy, man.
No, I had that flower. You just gave it to him before I could give my own. And then I just had to say that it was mine.
Yeah. My bad. Hey, I just
So
I what's the thing?
what's the flowers for?
Can
You just want
I
to be nice?
can I gift a beautiful pangolin a flower? Is that a crime now?
No, that's
Sometimes
not a
people
crime.
deserve to have flowers, man. Sometimes you just like to do a nice thing for someone. Hello?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. No, yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
I
hey, don't get
appreciate
the
that.
wrong idea. I know you're still straight, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So can I just give my beautiful, beautiful ex best friend flowers? Like, I feel I don't see anything wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, I think. Yeah. Um, no, yeah, that sounds normal to me.
To me too. I'm glad you're normal about this. I honestly thought you were gonna
Yeah.
freak out and just gonna leave, but this is quite the progress.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, you can just, give someone a gift, right? Yeah, there's nothing weird about that.
Nothing wrong about that. Yeah, invite them to dinner, give them a flower.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Nothing wrong about that.
Yeah. So,
Um. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go a little bit in depth because I honestly love to yap sometimes.
no, go ahead. You go,
Um.
yep. You go have fun with
Yeah,
that.
man. I'm gonna be honest. If you think I'm like foolish, no, I'm not like foolish. It's a whole different type of thing. It's more like
So there are different type of immortalities?
I guess so. Um.
Shit. That's kind of sick. I can't lie.
I it's you don't want this. Trust me, you don't want this. You're better like that. You better like that. You're just like a little guy. And
I
you're
don't
just
want to be immortal.
no, no.
Okay.
It's kind of like a bad thing. You know, people glorify it a lot. It's not really that cool.
Uh-huh.
Um.
How old are you then?
Whoa, asking me that's kind of like a rude question, man.
What's so rude about that?
How long have you been 18? Oh, sorry, that's a Twilight quote.
How long? 18.
That's a Twilight quote. How old are you? How old have you been? 18. Yeah, it's like a whole like Twilight quote. Anyways, you remember like I love
okay.
Twilight. I love Twilight. You remember that?
No, I
Right?
know you. I know that. I know that. Yeah, I know you love Twilight.
Yeah, no, I don't recall. I don't have like here's the thing. Usually, you know, there's like the immortal beings that kind of just
Uh-huh.
have like godly powers or like they're like some type of like deity or they're like some type of like something like that, like something like
Mm-hmm.
stronger and like cooler. But I don't have that. I don't have all that.
So you don't have any cool powers. You're just immortal. You just exist.
Yeah, I'm just like a the most like normal dude ever. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing
Okay.
special about me. Just you know, if I try to kill myself right now, it's a little sound that plays every time I revive, and I just come back, and it's just like whoa. So it's kind of like you can't really escape, man. It's kind of like a whole situation. You know, I've tried everything,
Uh-huh.
every single possible scenario. You know, my life might as well be like a thousand ways to die or something. I don't know,
I see. Yeah.
like a million probably. You know, I've tried to get killed by very powerful people. I've tried to get killed
Uh-huh.
by other ways, by animals, monsters,
Is
even
that why you
demons
wanted
at
to
some
die to
point.
clown?
You know, yeah, sometimes you just kind of like do it. You kind of becomes a habit.
So you just wanted to die just to feel death? Again?
I think you get addicted to it. Is it? This might be a little bit crazy. This is why I don't like talking about it because I feel like people are gonna judge me, man.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I won't judge. Yeah, I'm not no
Sometimes,
one to judge.
sometimes you just gotta die to feel something, man.
Damn, you really are depressed. Wow.
Not really.
Wow.
Not really. Not really. But sometimes it's just
So
an
you
odd
chose
feeling.
death over me, huh?
I'll say I have a complicated relationship with death. Yeah.
Okay, I see. No, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it was never. It's just like I genuinely thought that Clown was gonna be like strong enough, and maybe like
To what do you mean strong enough? He beat your ass.
not strong enough to kill me.
Strong enough to like kill the entity, Pilly, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it's just like maybe one of these days it'll work out. Surely, I genuinely don't know why I'm like I genuinely think it's just a curse. I'm gonna be honest, it's just a curse. But one day
Just a curse,
probably
yeah.
it's just gonna work out for me, and I'm just gonna die. It's just like that thing, like ooh maybe this time.
Uh huh.
Yeah, my
No,
life just
I
kind of
see.
feels like a constant episode of Jackass, but I just keep dying.
Isn't that cool though?
I guess so.
Jackass was kind of like an awesome show.
I mean, at this point, I just kind of like playing around with things and just having like a cool death. Because if I'm gonna die, at least like make it worth it or make it cool or something. Just kind of make it
Mm-hmm.
like a show. I'm a showman. I love show business. Hmm.
Uh huh.
You know that thing
Yeah.
about like dying in front of everyone and traumatizing. I did. It wasn't personal to you. No, I never wanted to hurt you, which is why I kept pushing you away. And I know like deep inside,
Uh
um,
huh.
I'm not that stupid. And I know you've been wanting to tell me things even in the past. You wanted to like say things, and you just kind of kept them to yourself. But I didn't push forward to know what you wanted to say because I
Mm-hmm.
just kind of yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I recall a couple of times where even before I died, and I was just like, oh, is this kid gonna like say something before he die, or if he's just gonna keeping it to himself? Which,
Yeah.
hmm, you kind of did.
Mm,
Have you
I
regretted
did
that?
keep it to myself. Have I regretted it? Maybe.
Not being
Have I gone
honest.
over it? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have gone over it, but it's just kind of like
Maybe I should have said back then what I thought, but
maybe
you know.
that's the thing. You still have a lot to learn. You still have a lot to experience. You still have like for fuck's sake, you literally just had your first date. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. I did just do that. Yeah.
And
No,
there's a lot of
you're
like
right.
conflict inside of you that you still have to get over with. I'm not gonna specify about
Well,
what. It's just like there's like things in your mind you have to sort out. These little things.
okay. I
So
see.
yeah,
Huh.
maybe this is a life lesson for you that maybe you should say things when you're feeling it, when it's the right time, and not keep stuff for yourself. You know?
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you remember when we used to talk about running away together?
Yeah. No, I do remember that. Yeah.
Running away
Yeah.
together from all this and just avoiding the whole like conflict in the server.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
So, looking now at everything that happened,
Yeah.
do you think our mistake was not doing it
Running away from everything.
with me? Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we could have avoided so many things. Me personally, I wouldn't have all these responsibilities that I have now, and all of that thing wouldn't have happened. And
So on first glance, I would probably say yes. I would have
mm-hmm.
not had to deal with so many pain in my asses. So many problems,
Yeah,
so many mistakes I've made.
yeah,
But my true answer would probably be no. Looking back at it, because I've met new friends
mm-hmm,
that I probably will be friends with for the rest of my life,
mm-hmm,
and it had also taught me so much more about how beautiful life is. You know, slowly getting to the point to it could be your last day, makes you realize
Mm-hmm.
how precious life is. And I don't think I would have ever learned that if I did run away with you
This
back in
is
December.
like, I agree with you. No, yeah, that's the right answer. I was gonna be a little bit scared if you said the other one. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's cool to talk to a more mature version of you. I don't know how to say it. It's just,
I've definitely matured since
yeah, no,
December to
you
now.
definitely got some character development in there. Don't worry about it.
A lot of character development there was.
Yeah,
Yes,
usually, bad things happen. That's how life works. But usually, just stick around because there's gonna be better things in the future.
exactly. Life will get better. Yeah,
I'm glad you kind of like enjoy living now.
I do. I
It's
do enjoy living actually. Yeah.
I feel like
I
life is beautiful with the risk of death,
mhm.
because you actually get to appreciate the
There's more on the
things.
line.
Yeah, you actually get to appreciate things, and things are
Oh,
more
that's something
meaningful
you've
that way.
never experienced, huh?
I
That
mean,
feeling of
it's just
losing
at
it
some
all.
point it just kind of becomes like it just loses kind of like its importance
Mhm.
because there's no point. Because
Huh.
yeah,
Wow, I'm sorry for you.
I tell you, man, it's not. People glorify it a lot, but that's okay. You learn to live with it.
Yeah, thinking about it like that now, I probably don't want to be immortal. I can't
No,
lie.
no, you don't. No, you don't. After a point, you kind of get bored. After a point, how many times are you gonna be this? How many times are you gonna do that? How many times are you just gonna like be the hero, be the
Huh.
villain? How many times you gonna go through this? How many
Uh-huh.
times you're gonna see your friends die in front of you? For sometimes they get killed, and sometimes they just die from old age, and you just
Would
kind
you
of.
be sad if I were to die at some point?
Honestly, I could quite expect it to not be here when that happened, cause I just didn't. That was also like a big thing. It was just kind of like, I kind of don't want to go through that, and it's like something that I just kind of like avoiding.
Okay, so would you be sad if I were to die before you?
Yes. No, you're gonna die
Nice.
before me, probably. Yeah. It,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
I'm. Don't worry. I'll be there at your funeral, man. I'll give you. I'll give you more flowers, even at your funeral.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice.
Yeah.
So about this immortality, like, how did you get
I
that?
don't know. I don't know. I don't
You
know. Don't
just have
remember.
it.
I can hold very little. Uh,
You have like
after
5 GB of
Yeah,
RAM
I have
stored
like
in your
5 GB
brain.
of RAM and storage and everything, and I just kind of operate on the moment.
Maybe yeah. You gotta empty that trash bag.
After
Clean
a
out the
while, it just kind of
downloads
gets
folder.
full, and you kind of empty it, and then you kind of do like a hard
Yeah,
reset, and then you're like, ooh.
yeah, like a factory reset. Yeah, okay, that makes
Hmm.
sense. That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, no,
You know,
okay, I
there's like
feel
ways
you.
around to like have extra storages somewhere
Yeah,
else.
why don't you just buy some extra, like a portable storage, you know?
Oh yeah, let me just pull up the Pilly One's memories right now. Let me just like completely
Oh
like
yeah, go
yeah.
ahead,
Let me
go
just
ahead.
bring Pilly One right back. Let me just put that storage. No, that's not how it works. You silly.
Hey, I don't know. I was giving suggestions.
Thank you. No, I do have a way to keep things
Why
stored.
don't you, why don't you just download some more RAM, Billy?
I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. But hey, I don't know. Will it make you happy if I download more RAM, man? I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Dude, I'm just messing with you,
I
man.
know.
I'm just messing. So, the book, huh?
Yes.
What what was in the last 2 pages exactly? Like, what
Well,
do you
I'm
remember?
pretty sure from what I said, I was just like confessing about being
That you're
immortal.
immortal.
I was basically confessing about not wanting to hurt you and apologizing for
Hmm.
pushing you away. I basically also confessed that I basically also like confessed about maybe there was like a little like something in there. Let me, ooh, like 5 gigabytes RAM thing. Let me just something something feeling something something. I love you something something. You're very important to me. Something, something. I'm sorry I've hurt you. Something, 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 something.
Yeah, so like nothing important.
You're doing it on purpose. You're doing that on purpose. I'm gonna kill you with my mind. I'm gonna kill you with my mind.
Sorry. Sorry.
Dude, you know what?
Sorry.
I take it. No, I take it back. Jesus fucking Christ, dude, you're horrible, man. You're horrible, man. You're horrible, man.
Sorry.
I just genuinely hope that no one has to confess to you, dude. Ever.
What do you want me to say to that, Philly? Because it's been, what, 3 months now?
No, I'm
like,
not
all that
asking you to
stuff
be
happened.
like, oh my god, Billy, I still love you, man. Let's hold hands and let's go into the sunset. Let's live life together. There's no scenario where we're gonna live a life together
Yeah.
until death. You know, kind of like, is it tears us apart, parts us
Does you apart. Yeah.
Yeah,
does
something
apart.
something like that. You know, and then I'll be
Uh-huh.
like, well, you know, you had a good run. You had a good run. Bye.
I see. Yeah, and then you just go to the next Pangi, huh?
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, I'm not out here just like flirting with everyone.
You kind of are.
Hey, that's crazy. I'm not here flirting with everyone.
Yeah, no, you kind of just did that.
No, okay. Oh my god. Can I just say this? Oh my god. No one really knows this. I guess.
Uh-huh.
I usually don't do that seriously.
You usually don't do that.
I usually flirt with people because I get bored.
Oh, I see.
And it's just, I don't know. It's like.
So you're a player.
well, not like that. You know, it's like, you know.
What's your Billy? Let me ask you something important. All right.
Mhm.
What's your snap score?
I don't have a Snapchat because I'm not a freak.
Okay, just making sure. Because if it was above 1 million, oh, I knew exactly what was going on.
I've never had a Snapchat because I'm not a freak, by the way, for the record.
No, okay, valid.
It's
That
like,
makes sense.
I don't know how to explain. I feel like it's really hard for you to comprehend, but after a while, when you do things kind of lose its, like, seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
And you just
No,
kind of,
I
like,
can see that.
you know, after, it's just like, you know, remember that one time I confessed to Foolish? I honestly was just bored, and Bat was just bored, and we just thought it would be funny to just do, like, a fake confession. But for some reason, everyone kind of thought that it was, like, a real confession. I was actually, like,
Yeah, of
flirting with
course,
half of the
because you
server.
don't really like fake that.
No, I
Yeah.
actually rarely have sort of romantic feelings because I just don't.
I see.
Yeah. It's just kind of like a hard thing to do, man. You know, like when you're like when you've seen a lot of people in your life, and usually things don't work out, and usually like it just things don't match. Because you know, when you're in a date with someone, you're like, oh, how old are you? What do you do for a job? And what do you do for a living? How do you see yourself in, like, the next 10 years? And usually, you know, people have very different answers
Yeah.
than the ones that I do. And it's just kind of like very hard to have like an actual like match thing kind of works out.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Huh.
So, anyways, we wouldn't have worked out. Don't keep yourself up at night, Pangi.
No, don't
No,
worry.
we couldn't have worked out. I'm sorry, man.
No, don't act like you're the one that's denying me. Like that's not the situation here. No, I've been long over you. I my life has been fine for the past like months. I can't lie.
No, man, I'm sorry to break the news to you. I know this is gonna be
Oh
heartbreaking.
no, Billy, how could you say this to me?
We would have never
Billy,
worked out,
no.
man.
No, Billy, I'm on my knees, please.
Well, I
Don't say
don't like when
that.
people beg, but that's another thing.
I was being sarcastic.
I know, but it was kind of like
Yeah.
cool here. Anyways, dude, no, no.
Wow, so that was in the book. Huh.
Yeah, there's
Why did you remove it? That's Billy too.
Because they had also talked about me not being a cat. and also talked about.
Wait, so
more
what do you
in
mean
depth.
not being a cat? You're not an immortal cat. You're just immortal. What?
Immortal something.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me what you are?
I don't know.
You don't know what you are.
No.
What if you're like the immortal snail?
Huh.
You know, the immortal snail
Yeah.
lives forever. Whoever it touched dies.
No. Wait. Hold on.
Ah,
Worth a shot.
shit, damn. Damn,
Imagine
you
if that
tried to
actually
kill
worked.
me.
Oh, dude, let's be
Huh.
honest. Okay, I would have killed you like ages ago if I was the immortal snail.
Probably, yeah.
No, I just take a shape of a cat because I think cats are cool. There's
No,
nothing
cats
else
are
to it.
cool. I agree. I fuck with cats.
I know,
Um, yeah.
man.
So you're immortal, but
Yeah,
that's all you know about yourself, huh?
tell
Are you
this
like
to
an entity?
anyone. Something like an entity. Yeah, I guess. That's what I don't know,
Like
man.
a spirit that
No,
just lives on in a body?
no. Honestly, that would be kind of badass. Like I'm telling you, I'm literally the most regular dude ever.
Yeah. You're kind of average, I can't lie. Average height? No, that's below average weight. Never mind.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Wait,
I will
if
approach
you
your
can choose the
location in
body...
7 days, Pangi. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh,
I'm on
yeah,
my
right.
way. I'll be on my way. I'm gonna fucking kill you,
5
man.
feet tall, huh? Yeah, of course, yeah. Billy, I won't even see you approach.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure you'll see me. Okay, I fucking hate you, man.
Yeah, of course, of course. Hey man, I hate you too.
Huh. So is there something that you want to tell me?
What do you mean? Is there something you want to tell me?
I mean, if you ever had to tell me something, this is the opportunity, Pangi, because I
This is
think
the opportunity.
it's time for me to say that I'm leaving.
You're leaving.
Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of
You...
time for me in here. I'm leaving. That's usually how I do it. I just kind of like arrive to a place. I kind of mess things up very badly, usually. And I kind of just
Uh-huh.
be like, ooh, well, now I messed things up. Now it's time to leave.
Oh wow.
Pack
So
my bags
you're
and go.
leaving. You're leaving the realm?
Maybe. Maybe I just, sometimes there's just more adventures for me. Other places. Then maybe I'll meet another Pangi. Maybe I'll traumatize them again. Like the cycle
Can you tell
repeat.
them? Can you just tell them like story in advance for me?
I will.
Thank you, thank you. Just say like sorry to that person out of context, you know?
Yeah, just out of context, I'll tell them sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I just usually I don't. I mean, sometimes I stay. It really depends on how the whole thing's going. Sometimes when I feel like I've done everything I could, I just kind of like finish, wrap up things. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just leave.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. Is there anything I want to say? Billy, I wish we could have been friends for longer.
Friends, right?
You
Me
don't have to
too.
make this weird or awkward, Billy.
No. I'm just saying. I wish we had more time together. I agree.
Because I really tried, but it just because of situations, it just never worked out. Um, but I do think you are really awesome.
Thanks, man.
I
I'm
think
glad
you're a
someone
great
thinks
person.
like that.
Yeah,
Friend.
Billy.
What? I'm just saying, friend.
Yeah, of course, yeah, friend, yeah,
Friend that kiss on
friend,
the
yeah.
mouth. So was that your first kiss? What? I was just asking the questions, man.
No.
You're so silly, man.
No.
Never change.
No, it wasn't my first kiss.
It wasn't?
No.
Huh. So you kiss.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was a girl, right? Because, you know, you're straight.
Yeah.
Hmm. Good to know.
Well.
What are you laughing at, man? What are you laughing at? I don't. What's so funny about this?
uh. No, yeah, No, I also kissed Harry on the realm.
So you've only kissed men.
Um. It's it's complicated, Billy. I can't really explain.
Why you
Yeah.
keep kissing men and having dates with men?
Um. Just a little, there's a reason obviously for it, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Anyways, do you like the
yeah.
book that I left you? I just said you're gay. Just bringing that up, by the way.
I think I still have it. Hold on, let's see. Um, no, it's not that one. No, it doesn't have that one. No, it doesn't have that one. I have a lot of books. Hold up. Oh yeah, no.
Jeez, how
Yeah, I
many,
found it.
how many, how many men write you notes?
Dude, it's crazy. Once your PO box gets leaked, it's actually over, Billy. Um, you're gay. You're gay. Oh, wait, I remember. Okay, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I thank you for that book. I appreciate it. I thought it was funny. Good joke. You know.
Joke.
You sure are a jokester.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are.
Joking about.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
why are we surprised? That's just like a normal thing at this point.
Sure, sure. Uh, yeah. Damn, Amesy. Okay, that's a little crazy.
Hmm. Are you
Hmm.
concerned?
No, no, they'll be fine. Surely, right?
Yeah.
No, like last thing I would say is probably like, yeah, I wish we could have become better friends.
It was doomed from the start.
Yeah, no, it kind of was. The moment you saw Clem, he's like, oh, it was over. I realized that.
Yeah, I kind of
The moment you
had
started that
like tunnel
obsession with Clem,
vision.
like,
Okay,
yeah,
it
no,
was
I
not like
realized.
okay, maybe it was a little bit like I don't know. I just really glorified the idea of him killing me.
Yeah,
I thought it would be cool. And maybe I will die,
it
like a
could
bonus
have
thing.
been cool.
Hmm. What do you mean could have been cool? Hello? 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 So what is for you in the future? What are you gonna do?
Well, I got a date soon.
Mm-hmm.
Another,
Another one.
the second one, yeah. And after that, I don't know. I'll see where life
Ivory.
goes.
Don't mind them. They'll be fine. They're just playing. They're just kids.
Yeah. What about you? What's your future plans?
Whatever the wind takes me.
Wherever the wind takes you.
Yeah. I usually just go with vibes. If the vibes are
Yeah, that
right,
makes
I
sense.
stay. If the vibes are kind of off, then I.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
I swear to God, can I just say, the date that you had with Luki is one of the most painful things I ever
no, it
seen.
was awful. It
Dude,
was awful.
I have never seen such negative.
Dude, no, I was trying, but like Luki was like a brick wall. I could not like get him to not like ask me questions in return. I had to ask all the questions. At some point, I was just done. I had no more questions in mind. You know?
Mm. Dude, it's just at first it felt like a job interview, and it felt like a YouTuber being held at gunpoint to be there. Can I just say that? Like there was no
Yeah.
chemistry, there was no anything. I was just like, dude, Pangy better lock in, dude. His little gay ass better lock in because I can't watch this any longer. It was actually painful. I think like that's the worst thing you have ever make me go through, and it was not because
Uh-huh.
you were in a date with Loki. It was just generally like the vibes were just so bad. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It was just like it just did not.
You better lock in today, man. I'm telling you, dude.
I'll
You have
try, but if
zero
he's gonna
game.
be like this, no. But if he's gonna be,
What?
if he's gonna be so awkward again, it's like gonna be hard, man. Like he didn't even ask any questions in return. Like we couldn't even start a conversation, man.
That's crazy.
What?
No, nothing.
Hmm.
Are you
So what would
sure
you
you
say?
two like? Hold on. Like, let me ask things. You two are going on a date because you two want a date, right?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Dude, it better work out for you two. Jesus Christ. So you're telling me that you're having issues on the first day with this person, and you want to make it out, like make it work out in the long run, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, like a power couple, you know.
Oh, honey, you will not be a power couple. That is just not. No. You and that hamster guy. I don't know if a power couple will be the word that I will describe for that, but a couple maybe, but power couple, I don't know.
uh, so you have any
Maybe
tips?
you and me would have been a power couple. That's different.
Oh, of course, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just
So
feel like
you're saying that it's Lukey's fault here?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
just he kind of brings down like the kind of like intimidating vibes to the duo or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
Like
huh. Uh huh.
it's just like with me, we were just like
No,
feared by everyone, and we're just like theorizing, being like strong and powerful
I.
together. And now with Luke, it's just kind of like you're kind of like a housewife with like guy that just loves his housewife very dearly, and they just like
Uh
you're not scary
huh.
anymore when you're with Lukey.
Damn. Wait, what? They're both on one live?
Oh man, yeah. I guess sometimes that happens. People just like playing like that.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I guess that does just happen. I probably.
You hate me.
No, I don't hate
What if
you,
I
but
tell
we're
you
gonna
you're
figure
never gonna
out.
see me again after this?
Well, then it was a good one.
Hey man, there's people dying in the background. Hey man, there's people getting shot in the background.
Sevilla just got bad, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Billy, I hope you have a great time with the rest of your time.
Yeah, great time for the rest of my day. Yeah, that's a big wish, man. That's a big wish.
I know. Um, the next Billy's
Next
have
pilly.
some.
There's not gonna be a next pilly for you.
No, but the next Billy's for you will be a little bit less of a dickhead.
Hey, that's
So you have a
crazy to say.
nicer
I'm
time,
not a
right?
dickhead. Hello. I just have a
Billy,
very strong
Billy, was a
personality.
dickhead.
I just have a very strong personality and very strong beliefs, okay? And I'm just really, like, strong and handsome man and like all that.
A man, yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you, Pangi. I know. Oh my God, Clown's calling me. Ooh, I think
Alright,
it's time, dude. You know,
let's go,
sometimes
okay.
I wonder when you look at him.
Clown? Are we
No,
gonna clown
no,
again?
no, no, no. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Hey,
We're
hey,
on
Clown.
stream.
Hey, Clown.
What's
Wait,
up,
Pangi, don't
Hilly?
leave. Pangi's in front of me. Hold on. Hey, don't leave, Pangi. Hold on, give me a second. I'm answering this call. Hey, Clown. I'll be there for Enshroud in a second. I'm finishing some lore right now.
It's
Damn.
okay. No, you can like finish kissing Pangi or whatever you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
kissing Pangi. Yeah,
That is
I'll give him a
Yeah.
little kiss. I'll give him a little kiss for you.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah. No,
That
you
is
do
All
that.
right.
crazy.
I'll be there in a second. Okay.
All right. Sure.
Okay. Bye.
Take your time.
Okay, I hung up. Okay. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah. You know,
we're saying goodbye.
yeah. Goodbye.
Okay,
Hey.
that easy.
No, wait, come back. What the heck? Come back. Shut up, man. I would say I'm kind of interested when you look at Lucky at some point. If you get flashbacks to us and maybe you think about what could have been. Cause I sure do sometimes.
Yeah?
I just feel like I should probably mention the person. I know I said earlier that I joked a lot about me flirting with people as a joke. I hope you know you were never a joke. And then you were more
No.
than I could have asked for.
I appreciate that, Billy.
And I know even if everyone hated me, I know you didn't, and that's what mattered to me.
I appreciate that. Watch out.
Thank you. Imagine if you shot me right now. Wouldn't that be like cool?
Do you want me to shoot you? I'll do it.
Do you want to kill me?
You're on 2 lives. It's pointless.
Or are you still gonna keep the habit of you killing me?
Sure, yeah, let's keep that a thing.
Hey, I mean, that's kind of my love language, so.
Hey, chat, 10 gifted. 10 gifted, and I'll kill Billy.
Let me set my spawn here. I think my spawn is here, but just in case.
Oh. Oh, nah. Oh, wait, you're actually...
Do you want to do it? Now that you know
Oh,
everything.
shit. Oh my... You know what?
Yeah?
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake, sure. Dude, if you fail, it's gonna be so embarrassing. By the way, like if you fail,
It
like
will.
I'm right there, man. I'm right there. Oh, you're trapping me, cobwebs. Okay, you're trapping me, cobwebs. That's awesome.
Billy, thank you for being honest to me. I appreciate that a lot.
Oh no, I feel like you know, I kind of
Mhm.
owed you that. Hold on, let me just.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, go ahead.
Damn.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I had to do it. No, I hope my stuff didn't burn. I just forgot there was lava in there. Oopsie. I think half of my armor just burnt. Oh, never mind, it's here. Oops. Never mind, everything's good. Now I gotta go back to Clown. Yee. Why can't I remove this? Am I stupid? There you go. Just take a little bit. No, Clown was calling me. Don't get the wrong idea. Cinema. Cinema. Okay, I'm gonna open and shout in now because I got a very few time to play with Clown. Think you really that was so funny? Thanks, man. Thanks. I can't believe how Pangi's gonna explain how he kissed a man. I had a date with him before Lukey. Why isn't Shrouded not capturing? I'm gonna go grab something to eat because I kind of overslept. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of overslept and I didn't get breakfast. So
Hey!
let me change the category. A clown's calling me. Yay! Hello, man.
Hey, bro.
I'm back from being gay.
How are you? You're back from being gay?
Yeah. You know the usual.
Oh, bet.
Mr. Jeremiah, I missed you.
Hello. I haven't been gone that long.
No, you were gone for the entire night.
I guess that is true. I was doing a little something called sleeping.
You sleep? That's crazy.
Yeah, right?
So what is up for today? How much time do we have? What's the...
We have like an hour or something.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I wanna craft the new armor, but we're gonna have to go back into the savannah.
Again?
And yes, well, that's the whole new area, you know. But
Did we put a thing
gotta
to
go
travel there?
we didn't. I wasn't able to last night, but it's okay. Guess we'll just go back.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. We can do that in an hour. Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Let me go get my stuff, and also let me go run and get something to eat because I haven't had breakfast.
Breakfast is important, Pilly.
I know, but I was late to Minecraft Game roleplay, man.
Yum yum yum. Breaky breaky breaky.
Okay, I'll get breaky. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Do I have the copper ore? Oh, I don't have enough charcoal. I need 20 charcoal. A lot of charcoal I need. One more charcoal. Slowly getting there. No charcoal. Hmm. Where's the metal scraps? Oi. Ostrich ribs. Shroud nexus. Oh, 5 of those. Oh my god. That's a lot of shroud nexus. Right. We're gonna. Oh, 90. Holy moly, bro. Alright, here's what we'll do right now. Go, lesbianism, thank you for the gift sub. We'll go over to the, oh, what's it called? The forge, the gem forge, right there, yeah. Perfect. All right, let's test this thing out. It's dealing so much damage, it froze my game. Dude, I click,
Hello?
my game froze, and the guy disappeared. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Alright.
Are you ready?
Extract that. Yes.
Okay, let me grab my stuff. I don't know where my stuff is.
Guess how much damage this bludgeon does?
50?
97.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you get that? Hello?
I don't know. Just a legendary two-handed bludgeon. I don't know where I got it really, but kind of looks dope.
That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. This is just like Minecraft. Oh no, the building
What?
chest. I have I keep adding and adding chests and they keep getting filled up, dude.
We gotta go to the thing, Pilly. We gotta go to the thing.
I know, man, but I'm getting my stuff. I'm getting my stuff.
Stuff, you say?
Yeah, like my weapons and such.
No.
Things I need to survive. Okay, then I'm just leaving like this. Whatever.
Why can't I fast travel? Oh, I'm in the shroud. Since when?
Mm. Are we gonna be walking through the shroud?
Probably. Why?
Okay, I'm bringing the elixir thing.
Alright. I am gonna fast travel over here, and then I'm gonna get more water. 1 sec.
Okay. Oh my god, my whole chest are a mess. Trying to find where my weapons are at. I can't find my weapons. Yeah, I don't know where I left them. TBH. Which this is gonna be a problem. Because I barely do any damage, and if I'm not carrying, like, weapons that do damage. I just don't know where my wand went. I'm also, like, see, I'm missing wait, do things get stolen if you leave them in chests? Oh, wait, maybe did I place a chest somewhere else? Oh, I see it, never mind. I haven't opened the one on the bottom. Never mind. Never mind, I found my stuff. I'm just being silly. I found all my things. Where's my wand? Is this my wand? Yikes. How do I keep losing things? I don't know. Dude, I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss Clown. I'm actually gonna cry every day. It's gonna be like a day, but I'm gonna cry every day. Like, what do you mean we're not gonna get to play Enshrouded anymore? For like a day. How am I gonna finish my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house? Hello. Look at my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house. You guys can see it. But I was like building a second like floor. Anyways, I'm gonna go where Clown is because I don't want to like... You gotta do this fast, cause you gotta leave.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, just in time.
Just in time, exactly, man.
All right. Let's go.
Mhm. I can't believe we have to walk all the way there.
I can. It's okay. Put in a little bit of legwork. Wait. I need a tanning station. This will show us.
Oh my god, that thing does damage.
Right?
That's crazy. Ah!
God, it's so strong. So I just set this as my active quest. Look at the carpenter. Oh my god. Wait, let me talk to the carpenter real quick.
Okay.
I'm glad we didn't go over all the way and figure that out. I guess we could have just placed a shrine.
Yeah.
Right, carpenter. The blacksmith always somehow gets himself stuck in a corner.
You're not the smartest. Dude, I was wondering what was... There's no shot. My window's closed? No, it's open. Why is it so hot today? I'm melting, man.
Hey, don't melt.
Thanks, man. I'll
I need
just
you
stop.
to do quests with me.
Yay! Oh, I don't even want to check how hot it is today.
Okay. There it is. Right. I'm looking at it. Okay. Yeah, I'll come in. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Into the pillars of creation.
Hooray! What?
I'm just looking for an anvil or something.
You have to fix your thing already? Oh my god.
No, I don't. I'm missing like 1% durability.
You're so lucky. What the heck,
It
man?
just looks like the room that they would have an anvil in, so I was like, might as well. gonna be a long journey, so I might as well repair everything I have, right?
Wait, was this like this before? Like all dark and red? Oh, it's because it's nighttime.
No, it's nighttime now.
I didn't realize. I can't believe we have to do. Imagine if I die right now.
Embarrassing. I did it.
Oh yeah, it's not a big deal. I can do that too.
You're actually the one who showed me how to do that.
Ow.
Oh, well, you
Well,
failed.
I survived.
I guess you're washed.
Oh no, my goat's washed. Oh man. Okay, now don't die in there, okay?
ASD Design, thank you for the raid. I was your stream.
Hello, G. Hello.
All right, remember, one at a time.
I just realized I forgot my torch this time too.
You can craft one. You know what it costs to make a torch?
So what?
A twig and a plant fiber.
Oh, okay, we'll make one later. Oh yeah, I got a shirt on now because Clown gifted me this outfit. Although it genuinely looks like one of those floats.
Wait.
Is- Hmm?
Here.
What did he get?
Shocking ice wand.
Oh
the frick
no
did it go?
shot!
Where?
Oh,
Is it any good?
let me see. Yeah, actually, it's my strongest
Huh.
one so far. Oh my cat! Oh, ah! Man, maybe I am washed. What the heck?
Oh, we gotta do the... Whatever, bro. Chungus life.
My cat's yelling at me. ¿Qué quieres, Pirulais? I don't know if you can hear. He's yelling at me. He's being a meanie. Being a brat.
That's what he sounds like. Tell him that.
You sound constantly sound like this. Wait. Okay, what? Okay, why? Okay, why do you get so offended by that? That's crazy. Okay, whatever. Man. He's gone. Didn't appreciate the comment. He looked at me very weirdly.
Hey, problem solved, right?
Yes, sir.
Night helmet? Oh my god, what is this? A night helmet? That looks like a space helmet. I don't... Night helmet. Right, physical. 63% weight. Yeah, so it's not that good of stats. But what about the resistance? Oh, the resistance is good. Oh, it's good. Okay, yeah. Night helmet.
Dude, you're getting so many helmets, so many things.
You've been what?
Getting helmets and things.
You've been huffing health potions. What?
Oh, I have a health potion for you.
Oh, thanks. Why not? Why not keep it? Oh, thanks. Why not use it yourself? You know?
No, I feel like the guy who actually carries, like the game, should be the one healing and stuff.
Oh, I see. Well.
Like, who's gonna
don't
revive
really
me
carry
if you don't have
anything.
health?
Right. So you're saying your method of healing is just dying over and over.
maybe.
Gotta get all the treasure, Pilly. Don't forget about all the treasure.
Okay, yes.
Delicious loot.
Is there anything else?
No, I don't think so. Yoink. Oh, wait, you can go up. What is up here?
The way out?
Nope, that's down there in that cave, but something glowing red over there.
It's probably lore.
I love lore. No, it's too big to be lore.
It is lore.
This is search. Masonry tools. That's not lore. That's quest, and there's lore. So we're both right.
Wait, I wonder if we can go to that place. Maybe we just took the cave because we hate doing the safe route. And we love pain.
Bronze bars over here. What's this? Tin? Or no, copper. Yes, it is.
Why is there a fire down there? Do you see that? Is it a fire?
Rumors of the Dragon Cave.
Huh?
New quest, Rumors of the Dragon Cave.
We're gonna kill a dragon.
I love killing dragons, Billy. I do.
Me too, me too. Maybe we'd do that once you're back.
Yes. And once we're stronger.
Also that. Me personally, yeah.
Wait, I'm actually wondering. Go to character and all attributes.
Mm-hmm.
Does it tell me? Melee damage plus 64%. Ships was 19. Damage plus 19. But what about? Protection. Tell me the percentage at all? 87 magical resistance. Each point reduces incoming damage by 1. Okay, I see. So if I get hit by... Huh?
Yeah.
So each point reduces incoming damage by 1. So if something deals less than 159 damage to me, does it deal 0 damage? How does that work? Strange. Alright, let's keep going.
Can't believe I just fell into a trap. What the heck?
You what?
Do you see like those spikes down there? I fell into them. Where do you go? Oh, you down there.
Brother.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
telling
brother.
you, I always fall into things. I don't know what it is. That thing was strong.
Feather.
Jesus.
This is quite a lot of hits with my giant fucking club.
What level was it?
It's okay. It's like level 18, like the rest. It
Oh.
was like a mini boss.
Are we going the right way?
I have no idea. This way. I just will keep going this way, right? Oh man, and now that I deal that much damage, I also get healed a lot more from my lifesteal rings.
Oh yeah, the one.
Yeah. I have 2 of them. Doubles my chances of healing. Oh.
Yeah.
That didn't even happen.
You walked into it too.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You got close, you got
I
close.
almost fell into it. You need a better fire one. Feels like depending on the type of one, you do more or less damage. Mr. Jeremiah, don't die!
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
Okay, where
3
now?
sparks. Now we go this way. I guess it's probably around this.
Oh!
Oh, bro.
Dude, I didn't have
Ow.
stamina. I stopped gliding midair. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Oh, dude. This is messed up.
Oh, brother. And I regenerate my health really slowly now, don't I? I don't. Thanks. Strawberries. I don't have. I have a lot of. I have a lot of health to heal. You know. A Raven's Keep over here. Nice. What this mace is called, Billy? Called Spine Splinter. Pretty metal.
One that you have right now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's actually a really cool name. Has aura to it. Hello, I'm walking through the main doors because I fell again.
Okay. Thanks.
No worries. Oh my. Oh my. I love when I barely do any damage.
Yeah, you gotta work on your magic stats, man.
Yeah, maybe when you're gone I'll figure that out on my own.
Yeah.
I'll see what I have to level up.
Wait, let me see. I have 10 strength. Strength increases my melee damage by 5% per attribute point. So that's plus 10 strength, melee damage plus 50%. And then we get Warrior's Path. All the melee weapon, all damage is increased by 10%. So that increases my damage 60. Then blunt, all melee blunt damage increased by 10%. So for maces, I deal 70% more damage, and this is the same for 20%. So it's 90% more damage. It should be 90. Then when I go to damage, yeah, it's not really critical strike. Okay, what about just normal? I don't get it. Melee damage plus 64%. But that's too little for what I have, right? Don't get it. Melee damage by 5% per attribute point. I don't understand. I don't know, man. That's confusing.
It is confusing to me too.
It should work, but it doesn't. Careful for the landmines.
There's land. Oh my god, there's landmines. Thanks.
Problem.
Dude, I love that now you have to like tell me about obvious things in the ground. Just to make sure I'm safe, you know, just in case.
Gotta make sure, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't step in a very visually open landmine in the ground. So is this where the quest is? Dude! Dude! I didn't even walk in it! That's crazy! How? That is no, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. That's actual bullshit.
I'm sure.
Oh my! Oh! Oh! This is fine.
Did it?
It's like a prison.
Yeah, we have to find the hunter that was locked up. gotta get that treasure.
There should be a button around.